What up, my ninjas? Dalmafoker here, and welcome to my review of episodes 15 and 16 of Season 4 of TMNT. They're called City at War and Broken Foot. And since these episodes were quite similar, I decided I might as well talk about them in the same review. The writing so far this half of the season has been pretty cool. Plot-wise, it's quite exciting and refreshing, especially with Karai being a permanent ally. Her obsession with vengeance might get old though. We'll see how things go. Otherwise, characters have been pretty intriguing, though at times confusing, and we'll get into all that in just a second. Before we do, I want to talk about the animation. And since we're back in New York, really awesome, the matte background has made the turtles pop a little more. That being said, it makes me miss the vibrant color of space. Pretty ironic, huh? The new intro is quite slick, if I may say so. For example, the Salamandrians and Karai are included as allies, so that's pretty promising. But I didn't catch Honeycutt or the Triceratons. Food for thought.
Feel like I'm making a habit of saving you lately.
Leo made serious gains as a leader while the team was in space due to his focus on his team and saving Earth. I was actually pleased to see the resulting mature and caring side of him in City at War when he comforted April. However, Broken Foot seemed like a step backwards for Leo's character development in a couple of ways. Firstly, I thought he realized while in space that solo missions are not conducive to leading a team. Plus, wasn't his family super mad at him the last time he kept a Karai-related secret from them? On that note, there were a few comments amongst the brothers that Leo was acting like Raph because Leo was going by his own rules. That same comment was made about the 2003 Leo when he got angry and serious about taking down the Foot. However, I doubt the show will go down that dark route because Leo in these episodes was far from angry or even obsessed with the Shredder. He was only acting out of concern for Karai. Definitely a different story. That being said, I appreciate the nod to the 2003 show. I always do. Now, the second reason why I felt like Broken Step went in the wrong direction was that I didn't think Leo needed anyone to tell him that he had to anticipate the consequences of his actions to be a competent leader. This is the guy who predicts traps before they're sprung, after all. To be fair, his outfit looked really badass in this episode, like he meant serious business. It actually made his normal uniform look like a kiddie getup.
This is it. Let's do this.
Besides Leo, the turtles themselves didn't really get much limelight. And Raph's real moment in the sun, though, was scolding Leo and keeping the guy grounded. He even brought up Leo's hypocrisy when talking Raph out of being the Night Watcher vigilante. Anyway, Dawn was just as important without saying any words. He reminded Leo that Leo has obligations to his team first. Also, shout out to that tech nerd because the struggle was real when shutting down the Shredder's toy factory without him. Mikey was his usual, dense, kind-hearted self, but I don't understand his crush on Shinigami. She isn't his type at all. She's way too focused on her own thing to give his goofy nature a chance.
Your shell will hang in our new lair.
I don't think so.
Finally, it's here! April's Kunoichi initiation. You know what this means. She's no longer gonna be left behind when it's a ninjas only mission. Okay, I'm kidding though. Everyone was very supportive, which was awesome and heartwarming to see. Also, her expression of happiness, too cute. Now, there were several comparisons as well between April and Dragons, which was particularly appropriate because April is so fierce. As if to contradict that, though, she had moments of self-doubt. But I felt that was realistic, seeing as she is stepping into being a ninja, and self-doubt is going to happen along the way. Now, April happens to be relying too much as well on that Soul Star piece for power. Though it is a source of pure, and I would even say good energy, it seems too much for April to control when she is angry. and we won't like her when she's angry.
I'll go after Shredder himself.
I can't say I disagree with the Foot when they call Karai a spoiled brat, because she acts impulsively without regard for consequences. Splinter's advice for Leo actually applies to Karai. A leader must foresee the results of bad decisions. That said, I also can't blame her for her thirst of vengeance. The Shredder violated her big time throughout her life in various twisted ways. I would say that the title Broken Foot defines her relationship to Saki quite well. What matters to me, in any case, is that she loves Splinter and cares for her brothers, shown by her concern whenever she angered or hurt them. And she's also still a badass ninja with an incredible mutation. And as such, I actually expected her to get the upper hand on Hun and Bradford. Somehow, since becoming a hero, she's become less skilled of a fighter.
Let's play a game. Give me one of your weapons. Or I'll take something precious. Your shells.
Ninjas, did any of you notice that there's a bewitching character presented on the full moon? Ooh. Well, in all seriousness, I am stoked about a new female character who is her own person, and I'm certainly loving her unique fighting style. However, I'm not completely sold on her actual morality. For one thing, she does nothing to improve relations between Karai and her real family. She even drives a wedge between them by attacking the turtles during their first meeting, then insulting April. In short, I am on the fence about this new character, and I will have to wait for more episodes before really pressing my verdict.
If it is a war she wants, it is a war she will get.
Now, for any of you who happen to know Japanese, please also sound off in the comments what was said during April's initiation, because I have no idea, and I am very, very curious. Thank you, everyone, for watching this review. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, well, thanks for being here. That being said, you know the spiel. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon for the next episode. Bye now.